Hey guys, how are you? It's a pleasure to connect once again with all of you. And on today's episode, we're going to talk about content creation ideas for your Instagram Reels. And if you want to see more about this type of videos, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button and you're going to see me here every Tuesday. Who am I? My name is carinabelmonte. I'm a video producer and content creator. And every Tuesday I talk about personal branding and content creation tips for entrepreneurs, creators, and side hustlers that want to take their personal brand to the next level. And before we begin, I just want to say thank you so much to this amazing community. Now, let's begin. Okay guys, so as I was saying, on today's video, I want to focus on sharing with you content creation ideas so you can start sharing, producing, and just creating your Instagram Reels. Last week, we focused on how to edit videos with your Instagram Reels right over here. But after reading some of your comments and DMs, I noticed that you were still doubting if you should start creating Instagram Reels. And my answer to that is yes, just start. Okay, so that's why this video is focused on sharing with you some content creation ideas that can really help you out so you can start producing, creating, and sharing this content creation process. And before we do, I just want to share something that Instagram shared to explain a little bit more of what is Instagram Reels. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the phone so I can go with you through this and read it to you. So, introducing Reels. Now you can record and edit 15-second multi-clip videos with music effects and new creative features. Reels lets you express yourself and entertain people. Whether you are showing off a new skill or making a funny video so the world can see. The idea is that this new feature allows you to be more creative, to share more, and to keep producing more content. That's all. So now let's start with what do you want your content to do? So you want to entertain, to educate. You want to reveal something about your personal brand or business brand. Reveal what you do, your work. You want to show information and opinion about others. So after you ask yourself, what do you want your content to do? Let's divide them and explain each of these ideas. Okay, entertainment idea. This one is used a lot through artists and comedians, but doesn't mean that if you're not a comedian or you're not a famous artist or a singer, it doesn't mean that you cannot use it. Of course you can use it. So I'm gonna show you a reel that I did so you can see that I'm not a comedian, I'm not a famous artist, but of course I can entertain just using what I know. So I'm gonna show you my reel and you're gonna see it in my screen. I'm gonna go to my Instagram right now. And here it is. It's focused on sharing with you what it means to create a personal brand. So I use it with the music of Lady Gaga and I just made it fun, okay? But also educating because you can mix this two. You can educate and entertain at the same time. Now to show you an example of 100% entertainment, that's one of my favorites, Will Smith. So if you look him up, I love his reels, I love his TikToks. He is just here to make you laugh. So if you see his reels, it's all about funny things that he does. It's all about entertainment. It's nothing so serious. He has serious moments, of course, but he, in this 15 seconds, entertains you so much that you're like, okay, I feel inspired to create something for myself. Okay. Now we go to the education part. So what do you want to do with your content? You want to educate? So think about this. What do you do? Are you a chef? Are you a painter? Are you an architect? What do you have? What skills do you have that you can share in 15 seconds or in small episodes of 15 seconds so people get to know your skills? So look what I did, my example. So I started my reels with some transitions, tutorial transitions. So in this case, I showed people how to do a transition from a picture to a video. And I divided it in episodes. So I started in this one, then I went to this one and sharing them the types of transitions that you can do. And I explained them in 15 seconds. It's just making them fun, quick, and easy so people can be entertained and say, oh, I want to see more of these 15-second videos, or maybe I'll just go and check the feed or go to the website. You see? From the 15 seconds they go to the feed and then they will say, let me go to the website and then let me DM this person because he seems or she seems really cool. Okay, now that we pass the education part, now is the part of revealing. What is revealing? It's talking about your brand, about your work, about what do you do? How can you do this? Well, basically talking about if you're a chef and you are a personal brand, talk about what you do. So how you started, how everything went for you. So you can talk about the behind the scenes. You can start that you began when you were 12 years old cooking in your mother's kitchen. I can explain to you that I loved cinema and that I was watching Terminator movies when I was a kid, and I loved movies. I can tell you that story and put it in reels and tell you my progress of that I wanted to create a personal brand for myself. So just tell people your story, reveal them, show them a little bit more about you. And business brands is the same. It's tell them about your business, how everything started, and now how you are right now. And that can be in 15 seconds. Okay, now that we are in that we passed reveals, let's go to sharing information of an opinion. In this case, I want to share something of Gary Vee. I think we know a lot of people of us know who Gary Vee is. He is a very famous entrepreneur and has a lot of businesses, and well, he also he's very active on Instagram and other platforms. So I support him a lot because of what he says, but also because he says a lot of kindness and a lot of hustle, work, but also about being happy. So some of his reels that I really loved was about the importance of being a human being, the importance of understanding that we're lucky to be alive. So I shared that once in my story. What does that do? People see my story and see, oh, okay, so she cares a lot about kindness and a lot about happiness, not only about her personal brand. Or they know that my personal brand stands for a lot of things, but also for this, and that she respects other entrepreneurs. What can you do with this in reels? You can gather information from other entrepreneurs, or you can gather opinions of others, or you can just do a reel for yourself saying, I agree with what Gary Vee says, what Will Smith says, what other entrepreneurs say, and this is a reel about sharing what it means to be successful, or this is a reel sharing what it means to be happy, but you gather information from others. So other people understand, oh, okay, so he respects the opinion of other entrepreneurs, other artists, other chefs. You see, so I'm gonna show you the video of Gary Vee.
400 trillion to 1. That's how rare it is to be a human being. You're literally more likely to win the lotto 10 times in your life than actually have a life. So please squeeze the shit out of your one life.
So how do I go into these ideas? How do you start? First, research. Research and see what goes good for your brand. Listen to your audience, understand what they're looking for. Also, another step is whatever you want to do, whatever reel you want to do, to start seeing what other creators are doing. And don't copy, but get inspired. That's something that I will definitely share with you. And another idea is read comments, what your audience is saying, what do they want, what is that they're looking for. Read questions of other entrepreneurs, other personal brands, other chefs, other architects, what the audience of them is asking and that they haven't answered, and maybe that will be good for you so you can create content through that. And at the end, have fun. Reels is about having fun and entertaining and not taking it so seriously. And also another option is, if you already recorded some content before, reuse it and put it in 15 seconds. That's it. Grab a content that you already had previously, put in 15 seconds, grab the one that is most compelling, that goes fast, that is fun, that educates, that entertains, that reveals something about your brand, and do it. Just have fun and don't think so much, don't overthink, just make it happen. So I hope this video was good for you, and if you have any questions, more questions about reels, please put them down below. I'm all ears. And let's go to the question. Today is how can I just make it happen with reels? So the idea is just continue making reels. Continue, try this, try that, try a lot. Don't think because that creator made that happen this way and it's not happening for you, it won't happen. No, just make it happen for you. You can do this. So, and please just have fun. Have fun. That's the whole idea of Reels. Being creative, showing your skills, and just have fun. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this new video. It was a pleasure to connect with all of you. And if you want to know more about personal brands, content creation, and video editing, all you gotta do is hit the link below and you're gonna have my all-in guide for personal brands. And that's it. You sign up and you're gonna receive it immediately. And well, thank you so much. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you already did, thank you.